Hey guys, Kayfabe Hate here with my WCPW Exit Wounds predictions. Start things off with an RPW showcase match as the villain Marty Scurll will take on David Starr. I'm picking David Starr in this match because it is his WCPW debut, and many guys have come through and won their debuts, and Marty Scurll I don't think has actually won a match yet in WCPW, even though he has been very impressive in those matches. So David Starr to pick up the victory in that match. Up next is Bad Bones and Drake versus Prospect. I'm going to pick Bad Bones and Drake because I think they're going to book Prospect as a very sad team that eventually does make it to Orlando, but they lose along the way. Or they have one match against those two guys in the future. Winner goes to Orlando and Prospect somehow wins that. But at Exit Wounds, I do believe Bad Bones and Drake will pick up the victory. Up next, the WCPW Women's Championship will be on the line as Bea Priestley defends against the debuting Kaylee Ray. Back to my people in WCPW win their debuts, I don't think that will happen here, as Bea Priestley just officially won the Women's Championship a week or two ago. So I think she will retain in that matchup. Up next is Martin Kirby versus BT Gunn. I'm picking Martin Kirby here because it is his in-ring return, as he just resigned as being general manager. And I really hope they have a storyline where Martin Kirby goes on this big win streak over guys that wronged him while he was general manager. And I hope he starts that with BT Gunn. Up next, I'm going to talk about the new general manager of WCPW being announced. There are a few candidates, but there's really only one person I want it to be, and that is Adam Blampier. He's just so charismatic, and he's really, really good at talking, which is really all a general manager needs to do. I don't like it when you have a working general manager who wrestles as well. So I think Blampier would be a perfect fit, and it's a great time for him to return to the company, as the last time we saw him, he got basically murdered by Rampage. Speaking of Rampage, up next is match 6 in the best of 7 series between Primate and Rampage. It is a chain match. I am picking Primate to win this only because it's a best of 7 series, and you find me one best of 7 series that didn't go 7. Up next is a Ring of Honor showcase match as Silas Young will take on Delirious. I am picking Silas Young in this match only because Delirious is more based on training at the ROH dojo, and I think he will give Silas the win here in what will be a surprisingly good match. Up next, Cody Rhodes will defend his Internet Championship against Liam Slater. I am picking Cody to retain, although Liam did look very, very impressive in his match this past week on Loaded against Zack Sabre Jr., and I hope he's pushed as a singles competitor while Johnny Moss is injured. I don't know the timetable for Johnny Moss, but if Liam Slater can establish himself as a single star in that time, I will be very pleased. I think him and Cody put on a very good match, and Cody walks out still with his championship. And lastly, the WCPW World Championship is on the line, as Drew Galloway will defend against Will Ospreay. I am picking Drew Galloway to retain, and I'm kind of hesitant to do so. But the only reason I'm doing this is because I don't think WCPW will have a dual champion. I don't think Ospreay will be one half of the tag champs and the world champ. Although in saying that, I could very easily see Ospreay win and hand his tag title to Paul Robinson, and every sword has a championship, because Bea Priestley will also have the women's title still. But for now, I'm picking Drew Galloway. It's more with my heart than it is with my head. I just want Drew to be a dominant champion. And that's it. Those are my WCPW Exit Wounds predictions. Free on the What Culture WWE YouTube channel. I know Jim Ross decided to go crazy and say WCPW YouTube channel about 6 times during Loaded this past week, but it's on the What Culture WWE YouTube channel. So tune in. And those are my predictions. Thank you for watching.